Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Malia. I am in Medellin, Colombia. It is my first day. I got in late last night at like 11 o'clock at night. No problems, made it here safely. I set up like an airport transfer to pick me up from the airport since it was like extra late and like dark. And it's just me for now. We're gonna get the day started. I don't know how much I'm going to film the first week or first few days that I'm here. Only because I want to be safe with my phone. That's like one of the number one things that people share about is just being safe with your phone. So I may just not record a lot until I start going on tours and doing things more in groups where it's safer to have my phone out. But for now, I'll try to do my best. But right now I'm heading to a cafe and we're gonna try out some food. I'm so hungry. I did not eat like a real meal yesterday, so I don't care what the food is. I need to eat something. I'm gonna take an Uber over because I'm not familiar with this area yet because I've only seen it at night. So I'm just gonna take an Uber over there, and then after that I think I'm gonna walk around, but we'll see what I wanna do and how much courage I have for the first day. I keep saying I'm not too courageous today. I'm like a lot more nervous and excited, but also I don't know anyone yet besides like my Airbnb host. So yeah, but I'm still excited. So let's go get breakfast because I'm so hungry. Okay, I just headed downstairs because I didn't get to see these yesterday because it was so dark, but they're renovating the whole first floor here. And there's like empty rooms and stuff like over here. But you guys, this place is huge. This is just the downstairs, and then there's like 9 rooms more or less upstairs. Okay, you guys, I'm back and I feel so much better already. Yeah, I went to this cafe and I met this guy and he owns this page called Black Knowledge, but he was sharing like his travel journey. I swear the universe just placed this man at the perfect spot at the perfect time. There were no other spots to sit at the cafe, and then I asked him if anyone was sitting there because there was just like one coffee, and he was like, oh no, sorry, like that's my coffee, I'll move it. He just started asking me stuff and blah blah blah. Very digital nomad personality, if you know what I mean. If you haven't met those types of people, it can be a lot, but for me it's fun to like meet those types of people, learn from their different experiences and different things like that. Today I want to go to the supermarket to get some food just for like stuff to have on hand, and I was gonna also go to the park, but I went the wrong way, so I ended up just walking all the way back. I wanted to plan a tour for tomorrow or do a cooking class, so I may sign up for one. I already have Spanish homework, so I need to do my Spanish homework, and then I also need to work on my YouTube video. So those are some different things I need to get going, and I need to unpack and get situated still. But I walked around for a good 20 minutes after I ate at the cafe, and I ended up just walking all the way back here. By memory too, I was like, okay, I remember this gas station, I remember this grocery store, and I just made it back here. Pretty good, because I took an Uber to the cafe because I was nervous, because I'm like, I don't know how this area is. This area is really nice. Like, I was passing by, I was like, oh, okay, I should be fine here. I don't want to waste like my daylight because I don't want to be outside at night doing a bunch of stuff and walking around. I just want to rest for like maybe an hour or so, sign up for some classes, do some of the homework, work on my video, and then I'll probably head out to explore some more. And if anyone replied to me in my Facebook group, maybe I'll meet up with someone for dinner tonight. That would be fun. But yeah, we don't really know, and I have like a month, so I'm not really in a rush to be doing a bunch of things, and I don't want to burn myself out. Good first morning, good first day so far. I'm a lot more excited now. I'm a lot more comfortable, so that's good to hear. Hello everybody, good morning. It is day 2. It is Saturday in Medellin, and originally I was gonna do a cooking class today, so I was gonna like sleep in, you know, all that. But then when I looked at the spots that were open, I messed up. I was looking at next Saturday, not this Saturday, like today. So I booked a cooking class for next week, but in replace of the cooking class, I'm doing a tour of Medellin with real city walking tours. I think that's what it's called. If not, I'll put the name and the website in the description below. So yeah, it's free to go. I need to see how much I need to tip them though. But yeah, I'm excited for that. So hopefully today I can get some more like shots and videos and all of that stuff. And I'm bringing my camera with me and my portable charger as well. Today should be a good day, but before I go to the tour, it's about 8:50 right now. I'm gonna head to get brunch at a little cafe. But yeah, I'm gonna eat there for like maybe 30-ish minutes, and then I'm gonna head to the tour kind of early. It's only like a 10-minute drive in case there's traffic, just because I don't know how like the roads really work here. And just to go to the cafe yesterday, which was like maybe a 10-minute drive, I feel like we were stuck in so much traffic like the whole time. And then when I walked all the way back from the cafe back to my place, I was like, oh, this was literally faster than the Uber I took. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like, you know, take enough time, but I need to see how much I should be tipping, put my bag together, and then I'm gonna head out. Yay, excited. I'm excited to be able to see the city a lot more, and with the group too, to feel a lot more comfortable. I messaged a lot of like YouTube and TikTok travel creators and influencers and stuff like that, and a lot of them recommended to do tours because then you're able to take a lot more photos and take your phone out, because people aren't gonna mess with you as much. At least if you're in a big group, you're more like safe with them. So I'm still gonna be aware of everything, but like it's a lot easier for me to take photos and like learn about the history. Also, I could do my own research, but also learning from like a native person here, I feel like is even better. So yeah, I'm excited, but I need to hurry up because I was supposed to leave 5 minutes ago. Yay, off to the day. And I'll share my outfit too. This is my outfit for today. Time to head out.
You can see a guy holding the railroad tracks. Do you see?
Yeah.
That is talking about the importance of the railroad.
Okay, you guys, I'm back. Oh, I'm gonna open, oh my gosh, these braids. I'm gonna open the window. My brunch I had was very good. I had like a traditional Colombian breakfast, and it was scrambled eggs with tomatoes and spinach and cheese, and I got an arepa on the side with butter, and then the meal came with juice or coffee. I don't want to say this too loud, but I don't drink coffee, you guys. I know I'm in Colombia and I should be drinking coffee, and I will, but I want to go to like a good coffee shop to really get a good coffee. I don't want just like a cheap little coffee when I don't even drink it already, you know? So I just got some juice, and I asked the guy, I was like de naranja or, and he goes, no, piña, and I was like, oh! I love pineapple juice, and I've never had natural fresh pineapple juice. Oh my gosh, that was so good. It wasn't like overly sweet, but it was just like the perfect hint of sweetness. I made it back for my tour. That was such a good walking tour. Please take theirs. It's free to take, and then just make sure to please tip the people. So the tour was about 3 hours long. No, the tour was 3 hours long. We went to a bunch of different spots, learned a bunch of different history of the city and different events that went on with like Pablo Escobar. I honestly didn't really know much about him besides he was like the drug lord. Like that's all I really knew. I haven't watched the show Narcos or have done any extra research, but from what I've heard from my tour guide who lived through it, like he was a child during it, a horrible experience. I don't appreciate people that glamorize the whole Pablo Escobar. I don't even want to take a tour on him. Don't read the Wikipedia page, just like learn from actual locals, but don't say his name too loud, because if people don't know the context of you saying his name, there could be problems. That's what my tour guide said. And we also learned about like different politicians and like how the city got to where it is now. My tour guide talked a lot about how Medellin was kind of in like two separate cities in a way, because you have the people in the mountains and then you have the people that live like on the main ground. And the problem with the people in the mountains, like they didn't really have the transport to come down to where things were starting to like become better in Medellin and stuff. So yeah, they didn't have access or like as the same opportunities as the people like who were like on the main ground in Medellin. And then we learned about how they added cable cars, so now the people from the mountains can travel down here a lot easier and safer. And we learned about the metro system, and there's only one metro in all of Colombia, and it's in Medellin, and they're very proud of it. So many different things. We were mostly in downtown Medellin, which is supposed to be known as like the most dangerous area in Medellin. I could see how it could be dangerous, but there's just so many people around that it's really like not bad. Not by choice, but I walked around like an hour and a half after the tour ended. Honestly, I just couldn't find a way to like get back home. So, but even with that, I didn't have any problem. We got to see all the different shops over there. We went to this one building that used to be for government and like lawyer offices, I guess. And then something, I forgot what happened, but something happened with it. And then people found different spaces and they were gonna tear down the building. And instead, someone else bought the building, kept it as it was. And then now there's a bunch of like little shops for like clothing, shoes, jewelry, bags, a bunch of different things that you can buy. And then also on like the 3rd and 4th floor, I think, there's like different like little art galleries to see, which is also really cool. And on the 1st floor, they have like food and drinks, and you can get this like avocado ice cream thing. I did not try it because I have an avocado sensitivity, sadly, because I love avocado. You know how education has changed throughout the years, so they used to have to pay for elementary school and high school, and then obviously like if you want to go to university after that, that's even more money to pay. And so now elementary and high schools are free, which is really great. It's giving more of the people here a lot more opportunities to succeed. My tour guide was also saying that in a lot of like dangerous neighborhoods or areas, the city decided to put local libraries there, which is a really good idea, because then it's like, okay, these libraries are free to use, it's for you to get educated, and it kind of transitioned the dangerous spots into more helpful areas and more peaceful, relaxing spaces for people to go to. Also, like near the public libraries, different squares that also used to be like very dangerous areas, they tried to add like lights and places for people to sit, different places for like homeless people to sleep, which is really nice. They're making the improvement to get better, and it's just so nice to hear. And my tour guide was also saying that, like, you know, the Colombian people were very happy, were very hopeful, and they really are. Like, even for how much that they've gone through, the littlest win for them is like a little thing to hold on for hope, is what my guide was saying. And I just feel like a lot of people should have that mindset. I think a lot of people forget that they are very privileged from where they come from, and just seeing people to be happy about like something, well, for them it's not as simple, but maybe for me, just like a metro system, just for them to have that, like it's like a huge win for them. Like they're very proud of that, and that's why they keep it very clean and it's very nice, and people should be more grateful for the small things that they have in life. But yeah, it was a great tour. I really recommend it. If you do come to Medellin, please take this tour because it's free. They're starting to get like replaced by the bigger companies that aren't even from Medellin or even Colombia that are coming in to give tours that people have to pay for, and like the free walking tour doesn't have as much money to give for like marketing or ads and stuff like that. So definitely check my description below to get one of the tours. I literally booked this last night and I got a spot right away. I was in a group of 19 people, so extremely safe. I was able to take a lot more photos and videos, which was nice. Not as many as I would want to still, but you know, enough where it's like, okay, I get to show you guys like a little bit of what I get to see. The only times I really didn't record was when it was like very crowded areas and just people selling a lot of stuff. So I just kept my phone in my little pouch and I kept my camera in my bag. when I am all done with my month in Colombia, I will be sharing my safety tips and what I've learned and just different things, because I still am a little nervous for things, but I haven't had any problems yet. But I've also tried to be as aware as I can and try to be as safe as I can. Like for right now, since I still don't have like friends, I just haven't really gone out at night yet, because I just don't want to put myself in a position that's allowing myself to get taken advantage of. You know, sometimes you gotta do that, you know, so, which is fine. But yeah, today was very good so far. It's about like 3:30 or 4 at this point. I may go get some empanadas and then I'll come back and then I'll probably just relax for the rest of the night. And then tomorrow, I don't really have much planned. I know that a lot of things are closed on Sundays, but I don't know like what type of things are closed. I don't know if like a lot of restaurants are closed, shops, the mall, museums and stuff. That's how my date's going so far, and I'm enjoying Colombia so far. I haven't put myself out there too much yet still, but also I want to be cautious, I want to be safe, and I want to make sure I'm getting more aware of my surroundings here specifically, not just like in general of my surroundings. But yeah, it's been a good day. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in for the first Medellin Colombia vlog.